Hello, everybody. Had the system muted there for a second. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more A Hat in Time. I don't know how much we're gonna get done today. We're probably only gonna go for like 2 hours or so because I have other stuff I need to get done today. But I was gonna schedule it either for today or tomorrow, and wound up being on today. And I'm not gonna adjust that now that I've already said it. Turns out I was lying last time when I said that I was going to have a video out on research runs over the weekend. That video didn't quite get finished. It'll hopefully be out sometime in the next couple of days. Though there are 2 videos out over on the main channel if you haven't seen them. One of them I made in about 30 minutes. Literally, like, from inception to production to getting it up on the channel. The other one took a little bit longer and will inevitably get fewer views than the other one. Because it's not a 30-second long meme. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are we doing, everybody? Audio should still be good from last time. So, that should be cool. That should be covered. I think we had everything set up pretty well last time. Game audio was solid in addition to my audio. Everything should still be exactly the way that it was. So, should be a comfortable viewing experience for everybody as we move forward with a little bit more Hat in Time. As I said, we're not gonna be here for a super long time today, only a couple of hours. I think we will probably do a couple of the missions in Deadbird Studio, proceed and maybe not in this order. We'll do a couple more missions in Deadbird Studio, do a couple of the side missions in Mafia Town, and probably save the back half of Deadbird Studio and the beginning of Subcon Forest until next time. Friendly reminder to anybody who wasn't in here the last time, though it looks like very few people have filtered in anyway, so it may not matter. But we are trying to keep this stream spoiler-free for anybody who has not played the game before. Not that there's exactly a very dense story on this game, but I would rather keep things nice and friendly for anybody who might be new to the game, so that nobody's missing out on anything, or nobody's missing out on any surprises or whatever. But with that in mind, while we're just having people come in, we're gonna do something where nobody will really be missing anything if there are people who are showing up a little bit late. If we go ahead and do some of these bonus objectives on Mafia Town, so that's what we're gonna do first. This mission was pretty frustrating to me until I realized that walking up to the vaults in this game, as with many of the locked things in this game, will actually give you little guiding lines that show you where your objectives are, which makes this level significantly easier. So if you walk up to the vault here, it gives you little prompts as to where the things you need to get are, like generally speaking. I did this level with, I found like 2 of them, I think, before I realized that you could do this, which made it significantly more tiring than it needed to be. But we can go ahead and do some other optional stuff while we're here, get some more money, get some other things. Hopefully find the salesman. I'm not sure where the salesman is on this level, off the top of my head. But if we find them, I have stuff that I want to buy, so. But also, now that we have a number of new abilities, well, actually, I guess we had the potion hat while we were here last time, but we did not have the ice hat, so we've got a couple of new things we can do now that we have that. Now that we have a different hat at our disposal. At the very least, we can make some more money, but there are a couple of collectibles we should be able to get to that we could not access previously. But yeah, as with last time, since a lot of this is just running around platforming shenanigans, feel free to be active in chat, and I'll try to give you guys a little bit more attention than I might be able to during some of our other streams, since relatively low stakes game, I can risk looking away from the screen for a little bit. That was a bird. I thought it was a firework going up in the air for a second. I was like, I don't remember there being fireworks over on that part of the map. Saved yourself with your umbrella. There we go. Alright, now where is the next one? If we don't run into the to the salesman, then we will. I'll go find them on a different level. Where are you going? Ah, yes. I kind of remember now. Does this go down or up? No, this goes down. Huzzah! Easy peasy. Yeah, I really just wanted to play this game because I mean, well, number one, I really enjoyed it when I initially played it. I wanted to play it right when it came out, but I just didn't have time, as I talked about previously. I also very seriously considered doing some kind of full playthrough of this with, I wanted to maybe do a full playthrough of it with Aiden, possibly Joey, when it initially came out, but neither of them were available, I thought about trying to do it with someone else, maybe. I thought about waiting to do it with them, and I eventually, because I thought about doing it with Joshua, my brother, maybe. But then eventually it got to the point where none of those things things just weren't really moving forward, and I just thought, because I was just so busy with other projects at different points in time, and I just decided I'm just going to go ahead and play this game and have fun with it. And I really enjoyed it, enough so that we are back again, and I'm now streaming it with all of you people. I'm not sure which one I like more between this and on Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is obviously the significantly more polished game, like unquestionably. There's no doubt about that. It's got more content. It's got the significantly better production values. But I think there's a lot more about this because one of the problems with many of the Mario platformers is that while they're absolutely these incredibly well-designed sandboxes to have fun in, they don't necessarily leave you with a lot to remember after the whole thing is over. I think that's part of why so many people remember Galaxy so fondly, is because even though Galaxy has a lot of actual design issues, like I don't think that game is as strong as 64 or Odyssey in a number of cases. I can't really judge it against Sunshine, fairly at least, since I have not actually played Sunshine myself. But I think part of the reason why so many people remember Odyssey so fondly, including myself, is that it had a little bit more context behind what you were doing than a lot of its ilk. Just with a lot of people thought the storybook stuff with Rosalina was stupid, but I really, really enjoyed it. It just added something to the game that wasn't there otherwise, that doesn't exist in most of those games. It's a hunk of meat, just like in your cartoons, only far bigger. Thank you, Linus, for the donation again. Appreciate it. I am wondering how we're going to, because I'm trying to mix it up and do different things on this channel, and I'm not sure exactly what people want in some cases, because a lot of my viewership appears to be just here for Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or whatever, and there are lots of other interesting things out there, and lots of other things that I'd like to talk about. I just gotta kind of figure out what those things are. Again, people on Twitter seemed very enthusiastic about doing the Uncharted games, so I do plan on doing those on stream after we finish up with A Hat in Time. Weird, considering you haven't spotted any Leviathan animals around here. Stop bullying that old man. All taken care of. And I got yarn out of it. Fantastic. Not that it really matters. I got more than enough yarn for all of our current purposes. Yeah, the reason I just made that comment was because I was thinking about Linus. You were here last time, Monado boy, and you donated last time. Again, greatly appreciate it. But it just made me think about who's filtering in to watch A Hat in Time, who filtered in consistently watch Spider-Man, that kind of stuff. Just gotta figure out. I just gotta figure out what people will want to watch or what they won't want to watch.
Little girl see thing over there?
I do see it.
Mafia wonder if there is way to get, but Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
To be fair, Mafia, you're heavy enough that you probably could have made this thing fall in without the hat, but you didn't look around, so you snooze, you lose. Oops, hold on. Wrong side of that. There we go. Huzzah! Oh, crud, I meant to talk to him. My bad. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to talk! No! Oh, I wanted to hear your dialogue. Oh. It's too late now. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, why must we fight? Why must we perpetuate violence against our fellow man? The world is such a dangerous place. What about you, Mafia? What do you think?
Yesterday I saw family. I say to family, I take everything now.
Oh, it wasn't your family, I
Family
take it.
beg for Mafia not to take everything. Mafia say it is joke, Mafia funny.
That's pretty
But
funny,
the real
dude.
joke is Mafia take everything anyway.
Oh, that was... I don't think I ever talked to that guy during my first playthrough. I didn't recognize that at all. That was hilarious. You guys have anything to say? No?
Little girl want to ride boat? Ha! Hop on! Both ride very safe.
The boats sink if you stand in them for too long, I take it? No? He just doesn't care very much for little girls' safety. Mafia doesn't care for safety of anybody, except for Mafia, of course. What are you guys doing here? No, look at them. No, kid. Talk to them. They were
Halt!
talk
Child's
yeah,
not
there you go.
allowed in black market.
Black Market?
Halt!
I don't remember this at all. Is this a place you can enter? Or is that just a little bonus thing? That might have been an area from the beta that they never actually fleshed out. There's a lot of stuff in the beta that didn't wind up making it. Like the penguins that are hanging out on in the movie studio are were on Mafia Town in the beta. There were items and abilities in the beta that didn't make it in. There was a bit like the end credits for the beta was an older version of Hat Kid in a location that is not featured in the
Go
game.
away! Mafia watching shows.
Oh crap!
Go away! Mafia watching shows. High interest in plotline.
Leo Vibe says, let me tell you, I got and beat this game after last week's stream. It is quite reminiscent of at least 64 and a little bit of Sunshine. Yeah. The developers, I think their main, like, stated influence was Sunshine, more so, like, they were trying to, because I think they were looking and seeing other people trying to do more emulations of 64, and they said we want to try and do a, not emulation in terms of, you know, running a ROM, but I mean, you know, emulating the style of a game, and they said, they said that they wanted to do, kind of a Sunshine homage. I have not played Sunshine personally, though I've watched it before. It's just that I can't, you know, judge the, effectiveness of it as a you know, send up to that game necessarily. The main thing that I see that I'm more familiar with is that there's a lot of Paper Mario influence in here. That is to say, specifically Paper Mario 1 and Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. There's a very, very heavy influence of that writing style, and even in the level design. In some ways, though the Paper Mario games aren't really platformers. In terms of the layout and structure and kind of rhythm that you go through with this game, it feels very reminiscent of Thousand Year Door in a lot of ways that I don't really want to talk about because some people haven't played Thousand Year Door before. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games. I feel like I've mentioned that before, but bears mentioning again. I really, really adore that game. Chicken Catastrophe says, I am here for whatever. No need to box yourself in playing 2 games. I appreciate it, man. Lots of people are very supportive. We've got a lot of really, really good fans that are just kind of down to see me do whatever interests me. And sometimes the real problem is I don't know what interests me. And that becomes the real problem, more so than even finding out what other people will be interested in. But it's a little bit of both. Oh, I'm not falling for that crap again. Oh, there you are. Sweet. I need to talk to you.
Badges are totally in right now. That's what I've been told to say. So make a purchase, please.
Let's see. Oh crud! Do you not have it? I thought in Deadbird Studio you had the wall run badge that makes your dives no longer the anti-bonk badge or something like that. Well, I'll go. That's like I can get back to 200 pretty quickly. I'll go ahead and get this, and maybe that'll free up a slot in the store. Or maybe I just need, maybe it's like depends on what level you're on, depends on what items appear. I'm not sure. Whatever. I got this if I want it at least. It's not very useful. It's more of a novelty thing. For those who aren't familiar, you got multiple levels of Kamehamehas. Kamehamehas, I didn't say that quite right. Don't walk off the edge there, Hat Kid. Check this out. So you got the Burst Starburst, which is blue. You got a level 2. And then you got your Mega Strength. Very fancy. Most of the other badges in this game have more utility than that one. It's nice, it's fun to have, but, like, combat is not exactly super difficult in this game, and since you can only have so many badge slots, it's usually preferable to have something else in. But it's fun to have. It's a fun little
We
ability.
build base on giant geyser. You ask, how this done?
But
If
we
tell,
not tell.
By not.
I remember. By not telling, you do not attempt to do it. Mafia do you a favor. Now you owe Mafia a favor. I remember wasting a decent amount of time the first time that I was playing this, trying to like, oh, look at that room. There must be a way to get in there, and I realized pretty quickly there was no entrance to that building. I was pretty disappointed. Just the volleyball in it made me think it must be an interactable space, but I was mistaken. Yeah, I know where this one is. This is the first one that I found when I was playing it without the beams. It's in a pretty easy to locate spot, actually. Hold on. First of all, I need to get a trophy that I never got before. There we go. There's a trophy for getting 5 birds continuously without hitting the ground with air dashes. Called, personally, I prefer the air. Like, you know, that Falco Lombardi guy who's in that that Battle for Starlink game. That's what he's from, right? Huzzah! Oh dear, I didn't see you through the health particle. I got another relic. This unknown relic might match others. It looks like a scared cow. Like a windy female deer. Huh, get up there. Get up there, Hat Kid. You can do it. She can't do it. You can do it, Hat Kid. I did it. Haha. I psyched the game out. There's the salesman again. You got multiple positions on this map, do you?
3.
Have you come to make another purchase?
Do you have anything else? You do, the no bonk badge. And I have just enough to get it. I need that. Thank you. This will never be unequipped for the rest of the game. That's not entirely true. There will be times when I swap it out, but this is probably this is one of the most important abilities in the game. The fall damage one's nice, but not, like, required for success. The magnet one is nice, not required for success. The beam weapon is nice, but not required for success. This, we need. Because now, when we dive at a wall... Oops, I screwed it up, so I didn't get to demonstrate it at all. Previously, when we dove at a wall, Hat Kid would get stunned and fall to the ground. And now, you just go straight into a wall run. Extremely important for success.
Mafia take clock tower from distant island.
You did, eh? Line glitched
Mafia
out
take
there a little
clock
bit.
tower from distant island.
No? Okay. Both times. Fantastic. The console version of this game is flawless. But then again, the PC version could be glitched too. Oh, you can just buy that from him? I didn't even know about that. I just found that. Is that just a way to cheat the relic system? I did not purchase that from him. I found that. That must mean on my other file, I can probably go buy a Rift coin from him. I need to do that so I can get more customization stuff on my other file. Oh, crud, I wanted to talk to him. I just wanted to kill the bird. Oh, dear. So much violence. All perpetrated by this small child with a hat. What will become of Mafia Town at this rate? And now you're dead, too. Alrighty, we'll probably head back over now and check out the, figure out where the other one is. The other key is, that is. Where are we going now? Ah, yeah, it's in this house, isn't it? Oh, crud. Yeah, right here. There we go.
All mine.
Should be able to get out here to this, though, as well. Yay. Got it. But now what? Oh dear, it appears I've committed to the position. Oh, I can go ahead and try to get this thing. I screwed up on twice during the previous stream. Got it! Yes, finally. Okay, screwed that up last time. Where's the pop? Wasn't there a, don't you get something for it, or am I mistaken? Maybe it was just the pawns. I thought for sure it dropped a relic or yarn or something. Or it glitched out. I don't know, we experienced a lot of glitches during the previous stream. And honestly, my first run of this game was not that bad. I had very few noticeable issues. It's more just, really, the only things that were noticeable to me the first time I played it was that I was missing the smooch button. Which is a really necessary feature. I feel like the game is not complete without that, despite the fact that they conceived it in the week before the game's release. No, don't do that, Hat Kid. I believe that's all I need out of you. Oh no. I'm gonna fall. Hat Kid, don't you do that. Alright. Yeah, I can miss that one with the bullet, of course. Silly me. I forgot. See, I couldn't have done that before if I didn't have the badge, because now I can just run straight up that pole. And I fell off the pole. I'm really doing well right now. This is how you know that I'm good at video games. I probably need to zoom the camera back out. I pulled it in, I set it back to standard because I was inside Deadbird Studio. This is a bit too close, though. I got it. Simple enough. There we go, much better. Alright. I think there's one, I don't think the final level here will be unlocked for a while, and even if it is, I can't beat it yet, so... Because there's two more levels. There's this one right here, that I don't have the money to buy at the moment. And there's one other level, I think there's only one more level on Mafia Town after this one, that I will not be able to play anyway. Or I would be able to play it, but I wouldn't be able to beat it, because it requires an item that I don't have, and will not have for quite some time. How about you? Give me more money. Can I get 25 pawns out of you? Nope, cannot. Well, in that case, I guess we just have to move on with Deadbird Studio. Wee. I think this is blocked up with explosives again, and we'd have to blow stuff up if we wanted to go through here. No, it isn't. Okay, no, that's right. There's another section where you have to use your power each time to get through, but in this one, they just let you come straight through. I don't have the money for that. I got one more relic, but I don't have anything to pair it with yet anyway, so there's no real rush to activate another one of those. And I think I'm short on coins too. I only got one rift token, not rift coins. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, I do have it. I have them, but I can't. Crud. I have both the relics that I need and not the money that I need to get them. That's too bad. Well, it just means I need to make a lot of money on the next level. Hey, Garland. Leia, people are allowed to like the Game Grumps, okay? Like, they're allowed. Humor is subjective. They're allowed to think that the Game Grumps are funny. You don't need to be confrontational with people about liking them just because Aaron can be mean about modern games and his fans sometimes. I'm not saying you gotta like them either, because I get why people have some problems with Aaron and with the Game Grumps in general, with their format, with their commentators. But just chill out. People are allowed to like what they like. Calm down. I think we're gonna go ahead and do DJ Groove's half of this first. I thought about letting you guys like vote on which one you wanted me to win, quotation marks, because this obviously does have the point system where depending on which levels you do better in, their movies will turn out better. But min-maxing that to like make sure that I won the side you guys voted on or whatever would probably take a little while, so I'm probably not gonna screw around with that. We'll probably just let let things lie where they fall. But anyway. Now I move on with the next actual real level instead of just screwing around and getting a timepiece for free. I like the music on the DJ Grooves levels a lot. I mean, most of the music in this game is great. The music for Picture Perfect isn't fantastic, but the music for the next DJ Grooves level is awesome. I love that track so much. The big parade music, it's fantastic.
We need
Super
to transform you into the biggest movie star the bird world has ever seen. You need to become a diva.
Can do.
That's why I've called for a press conference here on our moon set. You need to get out there in front of the cameras and electrify the public, darling. Get them really up and going for your movies. Once you've got them going crazy, come back here and we'll show off our new prop. That's right. We'll unveil our new movie prop to the masses.
Now that I know this is the guy who plays Barrett in Final Fantasy VII Machinimated Abridged or whatever it's called that Team 4 Star is doing, it's a pretty different voice, but it's just close enough that I just hear Barrett throwing his voice. Whatever. Fan club!
Oh, hi there!
Oh, hi.
Thank you!
Oh, no. Please leave me alone. How are you guys doing? I have to make the people love me. I have to be beautiful.
You called, darling?
I did.
Looks like it's endorsement time.
Absolutely. Get over here. This is a massive set,
you
man.
penguins out there know my name, DJ Grooves. And I'm telling you, this young girl here is the next hot thing.
Yeah.
Just look as she'll climb up this statue and rescue the poor puppy that has gotten stuck. Right, darling?
This is like a classic Hitchcock or Orson Welles movie commercial where it's like, we're doing publicity and commercials for the movie that aren't even footage of the movie. It's just the actors talking about how great the movie is. And look at how great our star is. She's gonna save this dog. Get up there. I did it!
Look at that! She helped the puppy down safe and sound. Too bad it ran off and definitely didn't break into multiple pieces. This is truly a diva I can get behind. Let it be known that this little girl is all about animals.
Not birds, though.
Make sure you join her fan club, DJ Grooves out.
See, this is the time especially, right here, when a smooch button would come in handy, I think. Get out of here, UFO. I want to be able to throw a smooch to my fan club. But they caught me killing that UFO on camera, so, you know, good enough. Hey, boys.
You called, darling? Looks like it's endorsement time. All you penguins out there know my name. DJ. Look at how street smart this diva is. She's standing in this sinister alleyway right next to some potential wrongdoers.
That's profiling, dude. See, even they're confused.
Danger is her middle name, and she's not afraid to step outside of her comfort zone. Make sure you join her fan club. DJ Grooves out.
So progressive. Ah, I see where I'm supposed to go from here. Shabams!
Thanks.
Get a picture of me while I'm posing with this thing. No? Okay, never mind. You wanted a picture of me diving. To be fair, that was a better picture. Crap, I'm never gonna make it now. Damn it. And I won't be able to get that DJ Grooves thing now. I'd have to reload the level to get that, and we're not gonna do that. I'm not that much of a perfectionist. I actually am. But we're not gonna do it on stream, at least.
Thanks.
What are these cars doing on the roof? The moon is crazy happening. What a wild party. Thank you. Wow, we've already got 21 million, sorry, 28,000. Gosh, that shouldn't have been difficult to say. We've already got 28,000 people in our fan club. It took me like 5 minutes. It's taken me 5 years to get 28,000, 25,000 subscribers. How many subscribers do I have? I have no idea. Why can't I even pick up the things right? Oh boy, just butchering it. I guess to be fair, if I'd killed a UFO on live television, probably would have increased my subscribers a decent amount. Maximum Diva, we can't get any better than
Audience
this?
is going crazy, darling. Come over here and show off our new stunner, our new prop.
Whoa, why am I on the floor now? I didn't want to be down here.
Thanks.
That's not a great picture, but whatever, I guess. You got it. You got one. What's down there? I want that. I don't even care if I've already maximum Diva level.
Darling. Now, darling, I have to mention this. Cooking show hosts have a terrible track record of getting angry and swearing on screen. Try not to use the P word, okay? Don't say P-E-C-K.
Understood.
The conductor is old-fashioned. He throws that word around a lot.
I completely missed this one
It'll
before.
get him in trouble someday. Until then, let's keep our show clean.
Agreed, agreed. I try to keep the show clean as best I can.
Hello, viewers! Even the biggest celebrities have to eat.
Oh yeah, we eat
And
lots.
I've got with me the biggest celebrity.
See, I'm not a
of
big
them
celebrity. That's why I
all.
eat 1.5 meals a day most days. I'm really not. I really don't eat as much as I probably should.
Now tell us, darling, what kind of condiments do you like on your tuna sandwich?
Tuna sandwiches? Oh, I'm really tempted to hit that. I'm really tempted. I'll say that later. I don't want to make him mad at me right here in the beginning.
Amazing! I bet that eating tuna sandwiches like that is probably how she keeps a slim figure. Take note, penguin viewers.
It's also that she's a kid with a hat. And children have pretty good metabolisms. You gotta work really hard to get them fat.
Make sure you join her fan club, DJ Grooves out.
Look how much running and jumping and diving this kid's doing, you know what I mean? Should have to be in shape. How are you doing?
Have you come to make another...
Do you have anything I want? Nah, none of those things are things that I want. I'm good. Thanks, though. Oh no, I'm gonna get run over. There's a lot more to see on this level, but we'll check it out another time, perhaps. I did it! Yeah, I know, Jinxer of Doom. I only have about 2,000 subscribers on this channel. That's my mistake. I was talking about the main channel as Dirk DR. 21,000. I honestly don't keep super close track, so I was kind of just guessing. Well, not guessing, but I thought it was like somewhere in that channel. I didn't know what exactly. Oh no! We're kicking his ass! Jacob, Leo Vibe asks, I don't know if I remember the first time you played this, but did it seem easier to get points for the conductor than it was for DJ Grooves? I don't know if it was easier. I know that the first time around, I definitely wanted the conductor to win, so I might have tried harder, but I don't know. I didn't really replay either of the levels. I wasn't really keeping track of how many points I was getting. I was just kind of letting it. I was just kind of just playing it by ear. So I really can't speak to that fairly, I don't think. Just skimming back through chat. Give me 1 second. People were asking for Peck. I wanted to go for Peck, but I figured I've literally just started my relationship with Mr. Grooves. Don't have enough money. How much money did I have? Not quite. Nope. Oh well. It's fine. Money isn't important anyway. We need to get more money so we can go and do the other level on whatchamacallit, on Mafia Town. Not great. We could probably replay that and get a higher score. Oh, do we have to do Murder on the Owl Express before we can do the big parade? Okay. Well, I was just gonna go ahead and do DJ Grooves levels, but I guess we have to do Murder on the Owl Express first. Honestly, I kind of want to go back into Picture Perfect and try and get some of the DJ Grooves stuff that I didn't already get. Because I missed some of like the prompts with him, some of the little scenes with him. How do you get more points for him? Is it just you get the faces of him, right? And you yeah. Because at one point, the diva gauge is maxed out, and you'll get any more fans. So it's just finding all the things of him. You didn't miss much green caps. We did a nothing level. It's just kind of like get one of the timepieces, and there's no real plot stuff going on. And then we did the first of DJ Grooves' level. That's all we've done. First of DJ Grooves' levels. He has multiple, I should say. And I'm contemplating playing Picture Perfect again to get a better score, or moving on to Murder on the Owl Express. Because quite frankly, I really, really like Murder on the Owl Express, and we don't have many people in the stream right now. I don't know if we're going to get any more people. I'd like to give people a few minutes to filter in before I do that level, because it's fantastic. I think I'm going to do one more run of Picture Perfect really fast, just to try and get some more of the prompts with him, because honestly, I never really went back and replayed this level, and just doing it this one time, I saw two of the DJ Grooves prompts that I did not see previously, so I want to see if I can find more of the prompts with him and get his little scenes. Yeah, just go ahead and skip past that. I'm already familiar. Aloha! Oh, hi, Mark. Already got that one, so I don't need to get it again. Oops, hold on. Why does everybody else want hats? I thought it was just my thing. I am the hat kid, after all. Does everybody just want hats on this world? Gosh, come on. I gotta get this time. Come on, come on, come on. Can do it. There we go. Did it. Oh, I don't even get a scene for that. We just get the points, I guess.
You called up.
We saw this one last time.
Make
I wonder how many little lines she has for this of just chatting with the birds. Probably not a ton.
Thanks.
Anything in the metro? Nope, just health. There's the one with the fish that we already got. We could go over there and say peck too, since we skipped that last time. Did that time. Wasn't really worth it, but we did it.
Thank you.
I just want to find more of the DJ Grooves prompts. I'm not really seeing any of them. Maybe there aren't as many in the levels I thought there were. I think I was just impressed by seeing ones that I hadn't seen before, and I was like, oh, there must be a lot more than I anticipated. It's me!
Thank you.
That guy almost said thank you the way that she says thank you. Thank you! Like, I mean, obviously the voice is really different, but kind of like the pace of it and the inflection was very similar. I don't know if that photo was very, a very diva-ish photo. Linus, I don't think that the score stacks. I think that it takes into account what you did previous times. I think there's a maximum score you can get on each stage. So basically, like, if you get a... I think it's based on, like, your high score in the level. I don't think it really stacks from the last time that you were in. If it does stack, it probably just doesn't include things that you did last. Like, it doesn't let you double up on the same objective or whatever, would be my guess. But I don't know, because I only replayed these as was necessary to get, like, portals and stuff like that. I didn't really replay them to min-max my score. I'm looking for more DJ Grooves, and I don't really see them. But this is also a very big level. It's very easy to overlook stuff. Like, I spent quite a lot of time... I spent quite a long time in here when I needed to... looking for portals. There's a portal in this level that took me a long time to find. Hey.
The moon is pretty alright, kid. It feels great finally being here after all these years.
It's a movie set, bro.
But that darn Steve from work sent me a postcard from the sun. He says it's great. I can't believe that guy, always trying to one-up me.
Alright, since you guys were asking for it.
Oh, darling. Now, the conductor. Hello. Now tell us, darling, what kind of condiments do you like on your tuna sandwiches? Darling! I mean, fellow viewers, look at the mouth on this young girl. She's really something. Now, shoot! Get out of this endorsement as soon as you can before the old ones watching TV notice what just happened.
It's like, we're doing this at like 11 o'clock at night. The old penguins are probably asleep by now, or they're watching Bill O'Reilly. What am I talking about? He's off the air now. I was just reminded of as I was saying that sentence, I was reminded of the Jon Stewart joke from the segment on CNN's reporting on that missing flight. I forget which flight it was that went missing, but the freaking, the mysterious case of flight, whichever one, is one of my favorite Jon Stewart segments. You're telling them what a plane looks like? Did you forget who watches CNN?
All you penguins out there know my name.
I do.
DJ. Watch as she beats these hard-boiled cod
Oh
players
boy!
at their own game on her first try.
I can do that.
This game is easy to understand, darling. You just guess which number of card the other player's holding from 1 to 10. Which card do you think he's holding, darling?
I mean, he's technically holding 2 other cards, but whatever.
Wow, fantastic, incredible! The answer is indeed 3! Folks at home, you have just witnessed the stunning intuition of a true star. Make sure you join her fan club, DJ Grooves, out.
See, I knew it was worth coming back in here to look for more of these. Why did she just do a pirouette off of those eggs? Yo! How's it going?
Oh, hi there.
Love me! There we go, there was the dash. I don't have the memory. I don't have the timing on this quite down anymore. There we go. Because you can if you cancel out of your dive at the right time, she does like kind of forward flip and maintains her momentum, which is fantastic. I might as well go ahead and get this one. Again, I don't know if it's gonna stack or not, but it's worth a shot. There we go. All taken care of. I think it's mostly determined by picking up those pictures of the of each director. That's the main thing that determines your overall score. Because conditions like filling up your diva gauge are required to complete the level, and doing the relevant objectives in the next level are required to complete the level. But finding the tokens of each character are more optional. I think that's how the scores are determined, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. See, I like this stage's music. It's kind of a remix of the main theme, but I enjoy the music for the big parade so much more, which is an entirely subjective matter. This music's good too. I just really like the big parade music. Anything hiding back over here? No? Oh well. I'll just get the thing. There, I'll actually kind of show it to the people this time instead of showing it to DJ groups like I did last time. Leo Vibe says, I want my future kids to play this. Well, I mean, you can make them. It's the thing about kids. You can't always make them do what you want them to do, but sometimes you can make them do what you want them to do. You can make them play whatever you want them to play, really. At the end of the day. Oh, then they get, of course, that's what gets it. It's the number of pawns you get, and it's the icons of their face that you get. There you go. Yeah, so it doesn't stack. It's your high score in each instance of the level. Whoever was asking that previously. Now we know. Jinxer of Doom. Said, Jacob, thank you so much. You just made my day so much better. I was having a really horrible day. Thank you so much for bringing a smile to my face. Yeah, no problem. That's what I try to do. I try to either A, make people happy, or B, piss off Kingdom Hearts fans. Those are my main objectives on any given day when I make a YouTube video. Nothing else crosses my mind. Alright, I think I have, hold on, how many pawns do I have, actually? Let's do the level over here, then we'll go ahead and buy that other relic stand. Green caps, but you forget the internet exists, Jacob. That's gonna get clipped and the old birds will see it tomorrow. Nah, old birds don't use the internet. Heating up in Mafia Town. I was very thirsty. I just drank like half my water bottle in one go there. I probably should have gone. Probably should have gone a little. Oh, hold on a second.
This is terrible.
Hold on. You know what's terrible? Oh no, that's why. I saw Jake Paul was trending on Twitter, and I was like, "What did he do? What did he do?" But then I saw that Shane Dawson is also trending, and I don't know anything about Shane Dawson, but I understand that he's making some kind of like documentary or series about Jake Paul. So I guess that thing must have just been released. So. Jake Paul's doing some reverse racism something. Something about cracker being as bad as other racial slurs or something. Because it's not. But whatever. I don't care. I was hoping he would do something stupid but like immediately understandable and amusing, like, you know, fall off of a building or something like that. But no. He just did something insensitive and stupid. That's not like enjoyable stupid. That's just like, stupid.
Someone turn on all faucets in Mafia Town. Same faucets that control the town volcano.
Why would you do that?
Was it you, child?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh? Mafia think he saw a little girl turn on all faucets.
Are you saying that all little girls look the same?
Little hat kid
Can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets?
I can give my best shot.
If you close all, maybe water start flowing again.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but I'll take your word for it. What are there? Oh no, and yikes. Are those supposed to be in their hand? No, they're just supposed to be, yeah, they're supposed to be in their hands. They're floating behind them. I swear I didn't see these glitches last time. Something about this second save file has completely boggled the game. It doesn't know how to handle it. I don't think there's anything up here, but I'm gonna go up here anyway. Just to be sure. You have to be safe. You have to make sure you're not missing anything, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this is just for you chase the guy during the alien level, and there's nothing hiding up here in the future levels. But you know what? It was worth a shot. I had to be sure. And the only way to be sure was to actually go up here. Alrighty, well, let's see. There's an objective. I missed it. Oh, okay. Listen up, you. Oh boy, frame rate. Not happening. Not having it. Oh gosh. Look at that, you see? I'm a professional in this game. You can tell by the fact that I've played it once, and now that I'm playing it again, I've had no errors so far. What are you so happy about? Heat must be getting to him. That guy's just surfing on the heat on his meat like nothing went wrong. Nothing has changed at all. God, there's a lot going on the screen right now. But there's nothing going on with me. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna relax. Greencap says, fall off a building. Holy crap, Jacob, that's dark. I meant like a one-story building. I meant like he was trying to do like a stunt, and the stunt didn't work, and he fell like a story. Like nothing that bad would have happened to him. I don't want him to die. That would mean significantly less entertainment for us. I meant I wanted like a 7-second long clip of him, you know, making an ass of himself. And I don't mean like a Vine that he meant to make. I mean like behind the scenes footage of him trying to do something and it not working. Like that gif of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Jake is trying to dunk a basketball using a ladder. And the ladder just falls out underneath him and he falls and busts his face. Nothing too bad. I didn't want anything that bad to happen to him. Linus points out, pissing off Kingdom Hearts fans equals pissing off yourself, Jacob. Yeah, I know. It's part of the problem. We'll just move on. I do need more money, though. I'm actually a little bit short on money. I mean, shorter than I ever was during my own playthrough, I think. You gonna try and fall on my head, Sleeping Raccoon? I kill you. What about you, Sleeping Raccoon? You wanna fall on my head as well? Nope. Or is you're more of a... No, are you a raccoon or a fox? I think you're a raccoon. Not sure. I didn't quite make it. That's fine. Made it eventually. Great. Fantastic. Getting it done. I don't think there's anything down here worth getting other than money, but I'm gonna look around just to make sure. I seem to recall spending some time here when it was lava, so maybe there's something here. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Come on, buddy. There you go. Now you're dead. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on that island, so I think I'm just gonna go this way. This is a lot of lava, guys. I mean, it's not just the island. You've turned the ocean into lava. This is incredibly, like, this is very effective what you've done here. I guess what Mustache Girl did here. Yeah, she played a big time Logan Paul, Jake Paul prank, you guys. She tried to prank the Mafia. She pranked the whole ocean. I can't knock you into the lava. You're just enjoying the lava way too much. I can't ruin your mood. I feel like this one goes up. I think I want to go up. Nope, it goes down. My mistake. Let's go back up. I want to go back up. Thank you. Mafia is quality. You say otherwise, you lie. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty, what now? What now? What now? I need to get over there, that's right. Okay, here we go. You got anything valuable for me?
Not everything I sell is of value.
It's a great thing to
also
ask,
sell
I guess.
terrible badges, and yet people buy them anyway.
People do. I don't have enough for the scooter. Darn. Perhaps later. Perhaps some other day. Well, now what the hell do I do? Oh boy, alright, I did it. Alright, now we just gotta chain this perfectly. It shouldn't be too hard. Those balloons are usually set up in such a way that you can just push the stick forward and make it through them. Once you land the first jump, you're usually good for the rest of them. Which is nice. Not making it overly complicated. You just gotta learn that. Because I think your natural instinct is to try and do double jumps and like, you know, correct your path, and that is not what you're supposed to be doing. Why is there a lava butterfly over there? Interesting.
Mafia sell tickets for boats to faraway island.
Ooh, sign me up.
But tickets out of stock. Come back later.
Aw, man. That can't be the DLC, can it? Surely that cruise is set in another, like, state of the game. Where did that butterfly go that I saw a second ago? I'm just gonna go stand here. Nope, wrong. Back up, here we go. Anything? Nah, just money, and it all went in the lava. They must have just not removed that from this instance of the town. Oh well, no big deal. It happens. Alrighty, here we go. Ouch. That wasn't good. Yay! Got that one taken care of too. Anything down here that I care about? Probably not. I already took care of the vault that was here last time. There's no faucet down here. I don't think there's anything at the market yet. Because I think that the thing that appears in that cave, yeah, has not appeared yet, so.
Mafia still setting up shop. Not open. Even when open, child not welcome.
Well, that's pretty hostile. I have money, though. I guess, to be fair, I actually don't have that much money right now. So, it's probably right to try and kick me out. Ooh, this actually isn't a great spot to be in. Whatever, I survived. I got past it. let's see. We got 2 more of these to go, right? Yeah, one of them's right there. This is more of like kind of, you know, the Sunshine influence as well, which you see in 64 and you see in Galaxy, but Sunshine really leans into it of using like these a relatively small number of levels that just change up across different like loaded versions of it, and this one in particular just goes in on that really strong with the you know, well, it's the whole town as per normal, but there's a lot of lava this time. Basically just literally doing the floor is lava variation of an existing level. It's kind of interesting. Not like wildly interesting, but it's cool. It's a nice variation. Hold on, I can get this eventually. There we go. That's it, right? Yeah, we're good. And now the water's coming back out, and under Minecraft rules, that should mean that the entire town will soon be encased in obsidian. Next to the guys with the signs that aren't loading into their hands properly. Can't wait for that Switch version and the console patch, inevitably. I say inevitably, it could still not happen. But even without the patch, this game's still totally fine. It's just got a couple of minor issues, so nothing really to complain about. I mean, if there were problems with the controls and the platforming moveset and like things that were integral to how the game feels and how it controls weren't implemented properly, then that would be an issue. But it's mostly just minor like aesthetic glitches and quality of life features that are not that important. So it doesn't really ruin the game at all. Oh no! We're gonna have to fight Meta Knight now. Why is there a Jello cube on my spaceship? Yeah, and that should be... Oh no, there's not a time rift available too. Sweet. Remind me where this one is, because I don't really recall. Right, and it's by the market where I was talking about it not being before. Yeah, this one's good. Mafia Town, population 379. Mission, win legitimate. Perspiration, no chance. But I cannot beat that one yet, so there's no point in wasting the money on it. We need an item that I do not have at present. We can go back and do that time rift in a second, but first let's check out that gelatinous cube that's hanging out on the floor of my spaceship. What are you doing here? So, we meet again, my arch nemesis. What? You don't remember me? How rude. It's me, boss of the Mafia. Remember? You blew me up in our little indiscretion. And your young friend captured my remains in this jar. And without a body, I should be furious. But it's okay. The past is the past, and I'll accept your carcass as an apology. You won't hand it over! Such nerve on such a small child. If I had hands, I would slap you. I'll just buy a new body. There has to be some poor soul out there willing to trade in his corpse for money. I may not look it right now, but I'm well-traveled. I know the whereabouts of all secrets on this planet. Buy a map badge, and I will show you where to find relics that will make you rich. I do want that, but not right now. Why is the camera down here? Okay. That was weird. Alright. That one's not quite finished yet. Need a few more. How much money do I have left now? Yeah, not enough to get that. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do that time rift first. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be picking up many more viewers today. We've been sitting around 10 and 12 the entire time, which is not fantastic numbers, even for the low numbers that this channel usually pulls, but whatever. I was hoping we'd pull in a few more people before I moved on to Murder on the Owl Express, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, so... Oh, well. Maybe more people will show up next time. Maybe I should have done this on Friday instead of Thursday. Friday and Thursday are typically the best days for YouTube viewership. But, alas. Seems today wasn't. Alright. Where do I want to go now? There we go. Straight in. Leo Vibe says, it would be nice to have a sequel for this game, but if the creators think this should be a one-off game, then all power to them. I don't know what their plans are. I don't know if they've talked about it or not. They clearly had a lot more plans for this game that they didn't make it in. But I think at present, they're just more concerned about fulfilling all of their Kickstarter obligations. Like, they only recently implemented into the PC version the co-op mode, an extra world, some other things. And then, of course, they're going to have to now finish up the Switch version, probably make adjustments to the console versions. And again, this remains a really small team. It's scattered all over the globe, so... I think they're happy enough just to have one product done. I don't know if we can really expect another game from them anytime soon, but we'll see. I don't know. Don't know what their plans are. Almost didn't make that one, but that's okay. Oh, crud. Didn't make that, that's for sure. I got ballsy there. I was trying to do everything in one smooth motion without stopping. Ran out of patience. Missed my opportunity. And I'm gonna fall to my death. I thought I would wall run right up that, but didn't quite trigger it. One of my only real problems with this game, gameplay-wise, is that the detection on wall running can sometimes be really finicky. Like, sometimes you don't run up a wall when you want to, and other times you try to just walk up something, and okay, well, that was weird. Other times you just try to walk up to a wall, and game, like, desperately tries to make Hackkin scale that sucker, and it's not necessarily what you want. Alrighty. I don't remember having this much trouble on this time ref before. I'm pretty sure I just kind of grabbed it, but whatever. I'm trying to be cool. I should stop trying to be cool, as we learned from the Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. Being cool always makes things take longer. Alright, I forgot, of course, I always get these after the time, because that was the real reason we wanted to do it. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Dye the color of your clothes. Well, this one doesn't even change the color of her hair, it's just her costume. I don't think I ever got this one. This one is unfamiliar to me. I'm unfamiliar with this costume. I'm not sure I ever got this on my previous run. Or maybe I just didn't use it very frequently. What's it called? Cookie dough. No, I would definitely remember one called cookie dough. I don't think I ever got this. I think this is new to me. I like it, it's cute. Not my favorite. Not gonna dethrone my other favorites from my previous playthrough, but might use this one a little bit. It looks nice. What colors do I have at the moment? Right. I get the feeling the conductor won't really like any of these color palettes. They don't really fit in with his Western style. I feel like a slightly more natural shade of blue, what we got right here, is probably the best. Yeah, the blonde, the really bright blonde, he probably won't go for that. But the kind of the silver hair and I don't know. I guess yeah, this is believable. But a kid wouldn't have hair of that shade. Nah, we're gonna roll with just this. We'll use we'll use Cookie Dough for DJ Grooves' next movie. He'll love that. That's very diva-ish. I love that on this stage select you get the transitions in music style between the two different movies. You got the style for the conductor's half, neutral, back over to DJ Grooves. In the soundtrack for this game, on the official soundtrack for this game, where is it? Just the general theme for like being aboard her spaceship is ridiculously long because it has to account for almost all of these variations to the theme. It's pretty wild. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh well, not important. I'll search for it another time. Oh my god. Leo Vibe says, hope this makes up for the relatively low view count on the stream. 100%, dude. I really wasn't that mad about it. I was just pushing off going in because I thought maybe more people would come, and like now they aren't. It's like that's fine. I wasn't really that broken up about it, but wow, thanks. Holy crap. Thanks a ton. That's extremely flattering. Wowzers. Thank you so much, Leo Vibe. Big massive thank you. Wow, okay. That's incredibly flattering. Thank you so much. I don't really know how to respond to that exactly. This remains new territory for me. Whew! Going into this level with in a good mood. Not that it's hard, because I love this level. This is where the first level in Dead Bird Studio already wears the Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door influences on its sleeve. But this one leans into it as well.
Welcome back, lassie.
And other influences.
I haven't written the script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording.
You have the sets? Ah, they're already building sets. God help me. I'm gonna have to start on this script pretty soon, said George Lucas on the production of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
I'll call for you when the script is ready.
You're just gonna knock that one out, are you? Okay. God, what a fraud.
Well,
oh no!
Hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
I don't believe we have. Now, there are only a handful of people in this stream, actually. This is actually, this is going to be optimal for what we're about to do. We're going to have to some more audience participation like we did on last stream. But this time around, I'm going to have to call out some specific people for help.
As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting.
You don't look very much like an owl.
From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
Leo Vibe, you, what do you think, Leo Vibe? What is my uncle's sister's maiden name? What do you think? Bill. Okay, you were quick on that. I was gonna go with your first entry. At the last second, you pulled it out. Bill, alrighty. You saved it. You saved it. Leo, I put you on the spot there, and you barely saved it in time.
Oh, it is... I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
Oh, I love this stage so much.
Hello, fellow express owl.
Indeed, that is
me.
me.
Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot.
I really care about security.
You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk.
Agreed.
I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
Linus, what's your favorite combination of letters and numbers? Well, you put 3 O's in there, didn't you?
I see. I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters
Oh,
and
we have so much in
numbers.
common.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train?
I did.
They all gone on at the last stop.
That's suspicious.
Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train? What do you mean you fell from the sky?
That's what I did. Don't question me. I was
Did you
honest
know
with you.
that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
Drinker of Doom, you're up for this one, by the way. Did you know that having a pet helps to improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
Oh, that's incredible.
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to deal with something else in the real world really quickly, and it was very rapid reaction. Alrighty. Drinkster of Doom says salt. Alrighty, that's fine by me.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet, even for a pet's pet.
Whatever you say.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place? They keep asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
Wait, no, leave me alone!
Oh, hello, fellow Express Owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue.
Oh, yeah?
Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
Does it say bacon?
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow Express Owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Huh? Oops.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online forum. It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
What's this on the board up here? Some manner of periodic table. Doesn't seem very accurate to me, though. There's just egg on it. Bird, anger, empathy. Big anger meter. The empathy meter's lower than the bird meter. The bird meter is actually relatively full. Not enough to be conclusive, but pretty decent.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
I suppose so.
The most important feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame.
I apologize, Samuel. I saw you asking for bacon, but yeah, I only saw it after I'd already asked other people, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll wait for a better one to do bacon on, but then I remember there really aren't, I was thinking, really, there aren't ones that are going to be good for bacon after this, so I apologize. I want to throw you a bone there. I'm sorry. I wish that bacon probably would have been better on one of the other ones, but I asked other people first, so I'm sorry.
If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
Who's up? Who's up? Who hasn't gone yet? Green Caps. What's your superhero name? Fimbulvator says Dab Man, which is pretty solid. But I am gonna ask Green Caps, what do you think? Bacon Man, Little Big Quebec also offers. You know what, Green Caps? I'm gonna say you now have to do better than Dab Man and Bacon Man in order for yours to be featured. So you better put some thought into this one, or else we're gonna go with Dab Man or Bacon Man. My guy? Is that your offer, Green Caps? I don't know if that's better than Dab Man. Oh, Samuel Moore, you're already part of the stream. I'm not, you don't yell just cause I didn't use your name doesn't mean you aren't part of the stream. You already said what? Fulgra? Are you trying to trip me up with something here? Are you trying to make me pronounce that a funny way and say something mean? I don't know what Fulgra is. I don't know what a Fulgra is. Might have to go with Dab Man, I'm afraid. If that's a joke, I apologize. I don't get it. I'm sure it's very funny, but I'm not. I'm going with Dab Man.
That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty Savior of Justice. I'll just write your answer down here real quick. That name is great. I'll just write...
I'm glad that we're on the same page about how awesome that name is.
There was way too much sauce on the pizza.
What a bunch of weirdos.
As he was about to sneeze. Even if there was a giant fire.
Hold on a second, everybody. Oh, that messes with the lighting. Or maybe there's already a filter on. No. Even with no filter, it messes with the lighting a little bit. Interesting. What do we got here? Jelly worms, mixed nuts. Licorice tails. Crow's feet. Well, come on. That's very insensitive. There are crows literally just inches away. Alright, I just wanted to check in.
You have noticed that we all wear the same coat? Even if there was a giant fire. Us Express Owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers.
Oh, yeah? Okay. You know, a Little Big Quebec, I'm gonna say you've got first serve on this one, unless people can come up with something better within a couple of seconds. So, Little Big Quebec man, you got first dibs on this one.
Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
Which body part are you most ashamed of? Or which body part is Hat Kid most ashamed of? If you don't want to offer up your own sordid secrets, we can always just offer something for the character. No, green caps, not in this Christian stream. You stop it with that filth. Ah. Ooh, Peck's a good one. But see if anybody else can come up with better than that. And like I said, Little Big Quebec's got first dibs on this one. Earwax? Ooh. Like that.
Oh, poor Express Owl. You shouldn't be ashamed of your... But you'd better get your... checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu.
Did you read that on WebMD? Or whatever that website is called, that trash website?
So I sent you a notice to pre-order.
Ooh, I got one of the things for the conductor. Fantastic. Earwax is a good one. Thank you. What do you got?
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please, don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
That's a very, very explicit Thousand Year Door reference.
Wait! Don't come...
I think that was when I knew that I loved this game for sure. And that's not true. I was pretty impressed with the first Deadbird Studio level as well, but... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I'm going this direction with the key. Of course, silly me. I was trying to sequence break. Oh, we're already in the front engine. Cool. Oh, a box just for me. The crime-solving outfit. Time to solve crime. Watch out for this tiny detective. Shabams. Huh? A message on the phone.
Is this the kid with the hat? I hope you like my present. Go to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you.
Oh no, not Bill!
Show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
Bill, no! They weren't supposed to be here.
Right, as he was...
Murder! On my Owl Express? I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have to see for yourself? Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
Leave this case to us.
Huh?
We're
Nani?
Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train? Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
Boom. 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 Return of the finger gun as well. From the first Deadbird Studio level. What do we got here? Conductor.
Oh, those car picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
How'd you do it?
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Look at him. Bill is so two-faced. Evidence!
Gotcha.
The conductor is now an available suspect. What do we got here? College. What's this? Restricted access. No kids. Especially no kids with hats. Turn. Haha. I fooled you into turning by asking you nicely. We're running out of time already. We barely even started our investigation. Crap, there ain't much I can do up here. Blocking that door off. I can't get through there yet. But I can't get that point. This is actually a pretty freaking luxurious sleeping cabin. I mean, the bunk beds are obviously inherently not luxurious, but it's a big space that we're in right here. Can I jump in here? I cannot, can I? Nope. Let's get out of here before I get caught. Wait, hold on. Actually, I want to go back up here first, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. I want to go through this door. Of course, silly me. To the luggage room. How do trains work? Huh?
So you think you could just sneak around the train like this?
It's going pretty well for me so far.
Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
Well, that's just yarn, not evidence. Completely useless to me. There's an achievement for doing this level without, like, completing it without collecting any evidence. I have yet to go back and do that. Oh, there's evidence down there. I want that. Oh, there's a bird coming. The Caw agents themselves? How could they do it? And they claim to care about justice. All they really care about are themselves. Oh, I can't get through this room without another key, it looks like. But what's this? A shortcut has been activated, so I can return here with a key and get through faster. Have you seen this egg? Found. Stinky hat. It's all mine now, says Mustache Girl. Quit reading and get back to work. Lost a bird cage. I need it for my grandma. Found a bag of seeds. Claim before I eat them. Have you seen it? It's not even a number. It just says I have seen it. We can't even contact them if we've seen it. Alright, he's still blocking access to that door, so we need to go this direction now.
There was a giant fire. There was way too much sauce on the bacon.
You can only get past when they're laughing. If they're talking, they'll notice you if you try to walk by, so you gotta be quick there. Crap, time keeps on slipping into the future. They'll never catch me over here. Where have I seen this image before? Thank you for that. Oh, it's the Mafia, chilling on a beach. How nice for him. Not so nice for me, though. I'm here on this train. I'm here trapped on a train with possibly a murderer. Locked, eh? Can't get in there. Oh, Bill! Should have known! I guess, well, it's just a suspect. Forgot about him. I was so distracted by the Caw agents and the conductor. Forgot that Bill was in fact at the scene of the murder. How silly of me. That was bad. That was foolish of me. I don't know why I attempted that the way that I did. I got ballsy. I got sloppy. I got risky. I got caught. Give me that. Thank you. Give me that. Thank you very much. Anything else up here that I want? I don't think so. I think we're good to go now. I get the, okay, go ahead and get this health just in case. I don't think I'll need it, but I have it in case I want it. Little Big Quebec points out, Hat Kid now wields the Keyblade. It is true, they hand these things out to anybody nowadays. I should have just gone. I was afraid that he was about to turn around. Billboards on the or billiards. Sorry, not billboards. Billiards, of course. That makes more sense. I'll read that one on the bottom when I come back. There we go. Bust the door down. That little rise there in the music sounds a lot like a music cue from Metal Gear Solid 2, actually. Haha! He's out of my way. I can go through that door, but first I need to investigate this billiards display. Here we go. What do we got? The Top Hatters, the Eagle Eyes, the Early Birds, and the Hen Party. Pie Night winning team at billiards gets a tasty pie. Is that a Chicken Run reference? Crap. Later and later in the evening it gets. And this is yet another extremely explicit Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. Like, this is, there's no mistaking that. Like, it's barely even a reference. I mean, I get it, you know, you wouldn't call it a ripoff. Homage, reference, callback, whatever. It's direct. No mistaking that one. The only way it could be more direct would be if you could interact with this computer console to make him turn around. Nothing I can do over there quite yet. I don't have a key. The boiler room. Where else can we go in here? Engine room. Can't get up there yet. Well, we gotta do one of these then. I guess we'll go with boiler room first. This train is incredibly complex in its construction.
I've never seen such a terrifying...
Oh, no! Don't say that!
You should have seen her ugly body.
Oh no, stop talking about me. Oh no.
Body part. You should have seen her ugly. You should have seen her ugly little girl. The ugliest. She said she was ashamed of her. I've never seen such a terrifying. I asked her about her least favorite body part.
Thank you. It's getting later in the evening. I don't know if there are enough owl hours left in the day to solve this case, guys. The lounge? It is a place where murderers would hang out. Today's specials. Sauteed rats, hair. Most of those don't sound very good, I'll be honest. But then again, I'm not a bird. You'd have to ask JonTron. That bird is JonTron. No. Ah, crap. I wanted to dive behind the sofa. It didn't work out that way. The door over there. Crap. Well, I guess I'll investigate this door first. Wait, hold on. First of all, we have to get this. Oh, the Express Owls. Of course. They're tired of working on these movie sets, getting their commute to work disrupted every day by the conductor. So they decided to sabotage his movie by murdering one of the lead actors. Of course. It all makes sense now. I'll go to the sauna first, then I'll go back and check out the other door.
Man, this is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna.
Why is there a sauna on this train?
Did you hear some noise outside? Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
That is very offensive. I can't believe that he just said that. Oh, crud. I didn't make it through there as well as I thought that I did. Okay. I can't believe I got through that cleanly. That's fine, though. I did it. I'm almost out of time! How am I ever gonna solve this case? Whoa, camera's really not liking it. I need to zoom this thing in. Probably needs to be standard, but we'll set it for far for now just to see if we can make it with that. And we'll check the engine. Uh-huh.
You don't give up, do you?
Nope, I don't.
It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time.
I doubt you'll be able to pull that off. Even though I was just complaining about it a second ago. I have to sound confident while I'm on the phone with this guy, guys.
So here's a fun time eater.
No, salt!
Itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above a wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence. What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust? Or figure out who the murderer is?
Solution? Do both. Crud. Don't do both.
Thank you, kind human, for saving me. Woof, woof. I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you. Woof, woof.
Gotcha.
The victim? He was a framed Bill? So many layers to this mystery. Alrighty. One last door. We're running out of time. This seems like the place to hide important clues. What is that? Oh, it's just the keypad. Okay, alright. I was like, is this some kind of the witness puzzle? No. How did the call agents take control? What? Oh, no. Did I do it? Was it me the whole time? Time's up, kid.
So, who done it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
They don't know either.
We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case? Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Who's the murderer? Well, chat, what do you think? Protect and serve at all costs. Is it this schmuck? We got eyes everywhere and we saw nothing. What you looking at me for, picnic? I had to do it or the voices wouldn't stop. You can't blame a dead owl. I mean... What you looking at me for? Who's the murderer? We have reason to believe it's the schmuck. I saw 2 votes for Caw, so we're gonna go that way. I think. I'm gonna give everybody a few more moments for people. I've got so far there's 2 votes for the crows. So I think that's what I'm gonna roll with here, unless I get some strong opposition otherwise. I did Hat Kid when I played it, but is there a real answer, Video City 1? I don't know. Do you feel like you have enough information to solve this mystery? Perhaps you have a recommendation as to... Perhaps you have an inkling of who the murderer could be. I think we're rolling with Caw. Are you sure this schmuck is the murderer? I guess they wouldn't say that about themselves. Are you sure this schmuck is the murderer?
The crows did it?
It's true.
No!
But why? Why murder one of the express owls?
Look, there isn't a lot of bird-related crime going on. Us Caw agents were gonna be out of work in weeks. You can't imagine how crammed it is for several dozen birds to live in a single one-room apartment. We needed some crime to solve in order to get paid. So we stabbed him with a rubber knife and left him for dead.
What's a what? Rubber knife?
Yeah, can I go now? I'm kinda sore from playing dead for so long. This rubber knife is also a bit uncomfortable.
Just going straight through him. Oh boy.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie.
No problem.
Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed.
I would say at the end of the day, that's about the best possible outcome in a homicide investigation.
And you gave us intense footage for the movie. What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express.
Oh yeah?
Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not. Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
How'd you know that I wanted it?
And you're better not star in any of DJ Groove's movies. His movies are foul haggis on a giant pile of pig droppings. Also, we got an exclusivity deal, yeah?
You didn't ever get that in writing, buddy.
Man, I just needed to get home from work. I didn't sign up for a big murder mystery. My wife is gonna kill me.
Still nothing to say for yourself, huh, Bill?
Man, I even wasted an entire bottle of ketchup to make this murder look real. But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
Bum, bum, bum. Well, Green Caps, if it was the terms and conditions page, it's too late because I already starred in one of DJ Grooves' movies, so it's too late now. Yeah, since we went back into DJ Grooves and got a lot of his things, doing a lot better on his one now. I don't know if there are many more conductor logos in that first level. I think I might have like nearly maxed out the DJ Grooves level, so well, whatever. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, I was not expecting to have enough timepieces to be able to get into that world, but I guess I'll go hit unlock on it, even though I won't do anything in it right now. I'll just go ahead and hit the button. Excuse me. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I completely forgot about one of the most important features in this game. We'll mess with that later. Crap. I tried to do it during the first stream, but I couldn't yet. Because I needed the ice cap, and then I forgot about it. You guys remember the pillow fort? And there was something in here that we couldn't get to before? What is that mysterious secret over there with all this light shining up? It's her secret little hideout. Her blanket fort. Or a pillow fort, maybe both. What's this? Day 9. You know, there's a lot of creepy crow-type things getting on this train, too. Actually, everyone getting on this... everyone getting on is acting really funny, even the owls. And they're harmless, nerdy guys. I feel like something bad might happen, since it feels so freaky. But the conductor is definitely, how do I put this? Loud? Pushy? How about persuasive? Anyway, I gotta go catch the train. That wasn't one of the better ones. She has little journal entries for pretty much all of the levels in the game. She has journal entries for the first several levels of Mafia Town, but you can't actually get into this room until you have the ice hat, which you can't get until you get to, Deadbird Studio. But the journal entries for the first couple of levels can be accessed in the game's files. If you want to read the other journal entries, since I've now missed a couple of them that I could have read, you can go online and look up a complete archive of all of her journal entries. There's one for most of the levels in the game. Some of them are really cute. Some of them aren't fantastic, but some of them are a lot of fun. Lots of room for skeletons. Anyway, we got Subcon Forest, but I'm not interested in doing that right now. What am I talking about? We should be able to get into even with the timepieces necessary. I don't think we can actually get to the levels in this world yet. Anyway, no, yeah, I forgot we need a gadget to move forward through here. We need a gadget to get into there, and we need a gadget to get up there. So right now, all we can really do is just hang out in this room where the air conditioning appears to be broken and everything's freezing. There's another chair. That's all that really matters. No, Leo Vibe, I don't think Dabman ever actually gets mentioned. A couple of those, a couple of the little questions that they ask you don't actually get called back to. Only a few of them. So I apologize. We wasted Dabman on one that didn't really come up. But you know what? We didn't waste Dabman because we all got to enjoy Dabman, right? I did it. Yay. What do I get? Give me money. Oh, I got one of those, of course. Silly me. Come on, why does the camera start out there? That's really weird. Mockery of off-planet life. What the heck? Spaceships don't look like that. Where's the wood? Why is it sucking up cows? This is insulting. I'm gonna sue. Really love this stuff. Anyway, so let's see. We are going to wrap up the stream shortly here because we're a little bit over 2 hours, and I said this would be about 2 hours. But next time around, we got one more level for each of these guys. And a time rift, apparently. Where is it? Where are you? That much closer to the finale, too. Ah, right on the Owl Express. You know, we could go ahead and do that really quickly, probably. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's pop back in there and just do that time rift really quickly, because that's like 5 inches from the beginning of the level. We'll just have to mash through some dialogue options with the crows. Booyah! She says that in the trailer, but she doesn't say it in the game. Maybe it's in the PC version, I don't know.
Did you know? But if you had a pet, what do you think then? Why,
The door? Ah,
from
crap.
one owl to another, we can share deep.
Through the door. Thank you. Huzzah.
He was missing one of his feathers.
There we go. Real fast. Yeah, sorry, Dean. Right here at the end. A little bit short today. Or I guess really reasonable length. Usually my streams are probably too long. Today it's a reasonable length stream. Alright, here we go. Nope, don't do that, Hat Kid. That was a mistake! Oh boy. I got overeager. I don't want to go over there yet. I want to go over here first. Of course. Dumbass. What a fool I am. What are you doing in here, Owl? What? Why did you try to attack me? I thought they were all nerds. I thought they were all harmless nerds, like that floor that I just fell straight through. Man, I'm not doing so well. That was not a good performance from me. 2 really unnecessary, stupid deaths. And another really unnecessary, stupid death. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's actually a platforming challenge. I should just be going slower. I'm trying to rush. I'm trying to use endgame skills that I don't have. Not endgame, not like literal skills, just like me being better at the game from having 100% in it than I currently am since I haven't played it. You know, I was pretty good at the end when I had been playing it consistently, but I'm not really there anymore. There we go. Alright, now what? Oh, there were multiple, of course. Stupid. Dumbass. Now what? Need to ride these gears. Oh no, don't get crushed to death. And that's all there is to that one. Nothing too complicated. And I still almost died. Leo Vibe says, "What are you talking about? 5+ hour streams are perfectly reasonable. Are you joking or not? I don't watch enough streams. I feel like that's probably stretching it for most people. Looks like the only real options in here are the Santa hat and the green color. There's some kind of pink something in there, but I can't see what it is. I'll try re-rolling one more time. Let's just see what we get. Ooh, another color. The Freedom. You talking about America? I see red and blue. Is there any white in that costume there? Emphasize my American freedom. I don't know. I don't think this is actually an American costume. I think it's just, yeah. See, not quite. There's a lot of really good color palettes in this game. We haven't gotten, like I said before, we haven't really gotten any of my big favorites yet, but this one's nice. Looks pretty good. I like the purple hair with the red cape. Looks pretty decent. I'm still surprised that I did not see this at Aldrum. I swear I did not have this. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that I never got this costume, so... Means there's a couple that I missed out on, which also means I'm at risk of missing some of my favorites when we play on this one. I could just always roll poorly and not get ones that I really, really want, so... Gotta be careful about that, too. Well, guys, like I said, relatively short one today. Hopefully we'll do another one relatively soon. I'm not sure exactly when we'll be streaming again. Dean said, lol, I guess whatever the next goal is, it's insta-funded. Yeah, I don't know. The Leo vibe, again, thank you very much for your donation earlier in the stream. I really was having a difficult time deciding what the next, like, stretch goal should be, because I feel like it's a difficult thing, where before it was just like, oh, here's, like, a goofy, fun thing that I could do during the BBS streams. And also, like, counter the potential losses on doing Nintendo streams, right? But then it was like, okay, so what now? I don't really want to make it, you know... I was trying to ask, I don't want to, you know, withhold content. Like, say, I'm only going to make this. Like, let's say, oh, I want to make this type of video, but I'm only going to make it if I make this much money. Then I feel like I'm withholding content. I'm charging for content, and that's not really necessarily what I want to do either. But I was hard-pressed to just think of more, you know, just fun things, just kind of goofy things to set as a goal for streaming stuff. And then I'm also, like... I was hard-pressed to think of anything that, you know, okay, well, I'd like to buy this, and that'd be good for the channel for whatever reason. Like, you know, one of the first ones was, hey, if you guys give me this much money, then we'll go ahead and do the 0.2 streams, because I gotta buy 2.8. That was a sentence. I said, well, I'll go ahead and play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2 a fragmentary passage on stream if we get to a certain amount that would basically mean that I could get Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue for free, which we did. But now it's like the next game that I can think of that I think you guys would really care to see me play would be Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's a little ways away. I've actually been thinking about getting Black Ops 4, and I kind of can't believe that, because I haven't purchased a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, and I've never really wanted to, but I've always thought that I'd probably really enjoy PUBG, that is to say PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but I don't have a PC that could run it, and it continues to not run well anyway, no thanks to significant numbers of cheaters. And now Blackout in Blops 4 is basically just PUBG, but it works properly. I'm not sure if it's worth I'm not sure if that's worth $60 to me. I found out that Duos lets you do local split screen with 2 players, local split screen, go online, so that's a big boon. My brother and I would probably have some fun doing that, but I feel like the only way that I would really, like, be up for investing the $60 would be if I also had people to do quads with, like if I had friends who were all gonna get it, and I'm hard-pressed to think of 3 of my other friends who would be willing to get it, probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not super down to, like, I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Black Ops 4. It's just like, I was watching footage of Blackout, of the new Battle Royale mode, and I was like, no, this kind of looks like what I want. Maybe I'll get this? So I was kind of thinking the only games that are coming out anytime soon that I have any interest in, like in the next several months, are maybe Red Dead 2, maybe Hitman 2, and Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously. Beyond that, there's not really much else coming out that I can imagine really being super interested in, like maybe a couple of indie games. But more like things that came out a while ago that I might want to purchase. Like, one of the things that I included in the poll of what should I stream next was Battle Chef Brigade, which I don't actually own, but I watched, like, the first hour or 2 of a while ago, and I thought, this looks really good. I'd like to maybe do this on the channel. I thought about doing either a ramble of it or a playthrough of it with Aiden, but that didn't pan out. At present, we're mostly just, like, we're prioritizing being full stream ahead on Kingdom Hearts at this point. Like, there are other things that Joey and I wanted to work on, and that Aiden and I wanted to work on. But at this point, it's like we gotta just focus on Kingdom Hearts. Whenever we get time to sit down and film, we're gonna have to do Kingdom Hearts for the foreseeable future. Because we still got Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop. Watching the Coded movie, probably, maybe not. We might skip the Coded movie if we don't have time. and doing 0.2, obviously. And watching back cover and Union Cross and all that nonsense. So we really got to prioritize Kingdom Hearts and get all that done fast enough. We'll see how that goes. Beyond that, what else was I gonna say? What the heck else is going on right now? Yeah. So I was thinking about Red Dead, Hitman, and Black Ops, and I'm not sure which. The other problem is I don't think any of you guys care to watch me do any of those things. Like, I don't think that any of you really want to watch me stream, you know, Black Ops, Battle Royale, or anything like that, so. Dean said, I feel like 5-hour streams are normal on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube, though. Well, the thing is, a lot of those guys are, like, professional streamers, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm, you know, it's a question of, am I streaming professionally now, quotation marks, or is this more of, like, a side thing? What's the appropriate amount of time to put into this for my mental and physical health for the returns that it's providing? That's kind of the question, right? Dean Weiss says, are you still going to stream back cover someday? I don't think I ever talked about... Maybe I mentioned that at some point and I've forgotten. I thought about possibly watching it with Aiden and Joey. That would probably be pre-recorded, not a stream. And I thought about doing a video or videos about all of the Kai, Cross, Union, Unchained back cover games, but... No, I have no plans of just watching back cover on my own and streaming it or anything like that. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but it's not high on my priority list right now. I'm taking a break from working on school stuff and other videos to do this right now, and I'm kind of not doing Kingdom Hearts at the moment. I'm trying to focus on other things. Like, I got that Mission Impossible video out today that I'm pretty happy with. Go watch that if you guys haven't. Even if you haven't seen Mission Impossible Fallout, it's, as the thing at the beginning warns, minor spoilers, but they are, in fact, minor spoilers, and, really, you shouldn't be too worried about having one of those types of movies spoiled for you anyway. But I'm pretty happy with that video, so go check it out if you got the time and energy. I'm working on a couple other videos that will hopefully be out relatively soon. I'm trying to ramp up production on that kind of stuff. So taking time out to stream is really not my biggest priority, and streaming back cover is also not really a priority. Eric says, so if Mandy Moore reprises her role as Aerith in KH3, does that mean she'll reprise... So if Mandy Moore reprises her role as Rapunzel in KH3, does that mean she'll reprise her role as Aerith? Aerith won't be in Kingdom Hearts 3, so it doesn't matter. That isn't confirmed before anybody, like, misunderstands that. That's me being cynical. But anyway. I'm not playing. Video City 1 says, I mean, if you want a set of fun for playing Union Cross, maybe, perhaps? I'm not playing Union Cross. I'm hard-pressed to think of a sum of money that would convince me to play Union Cross. I'm hard-pressed to think of, okay, this much money, but you have to produce a playthrough of the entirety of Union Cross. Like, I'm really, really challenged to think of what number would have to be attached to that proposal for me to accept it. Dean says, Smash, referring to Smash Brothers coming out later this year. No. Despite my joke about day one purchase when Daisy showed up. I mean, I'm sure I'll get Smash for Switch eventually. I'm sure I'll get Smash Ultimate, but the problem is, like, my copy of Smash Brothers for Wii U is literally within reach right now. I could reach over and grab that copy from where I'm currently sitting. I don't need it on Switch right now. I'm not saying that I won't get it on Switch eventually. I'm saying that I do not need to drop $60 on another copy of a game that I basically already own for more stages and a couple of new characters. When it drops in price a little bit, maybe, but like I don't need another copy of Smash right now. Perhaps later. Perhaps later. Leo Vibe says you can do what Warframe streams do and invite people from chat to play. If other people aren't available. You're referring to me talking about doing quads and Battle Royale and Black Ops? Yeah, I've thought about inviting people to do that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Maybe. And then, to be clear, when I say I don't know, I'm not like going, I don't know if I want to play video games with you guys. I'm just saying I don't know if I want to. I feel like opening that can of worms of like, hey, anybody who wants to come and join in can join in. I feel like then I'm opening like a path of, okay, but why haven't I had a chance, right? Like if there you know, if I decide to pick a game and say, yeah, people can play it with me, and I feel like it's just gonna be, I'm never gonna get everybody who wants to, and then that's gonna become like, that might become like, it might feel like I'm excluding people, which I wouldn't want to do. So. Fury Wraith says, I want to watch this stream, but this is a game I want to play someday, so I don't know if I should be worried about spoilers. I'm not spoiling anything until it happens. So, like, we're trying to keep spoilers until, like, the things occur on screen. We're not talking about anything that hasn't happened yet. So, I mean, like, if you watch it linearly from the beginning, nothing will be spoiled for you, quotation marks. Though I suppose your own experience of the game might be spoiled. Though, quite frankly, this is my second playthrough of the game. I 100%ed the game, like, relatively recently. And now I'm back in again to do it again with you guys, and like, I would play this game again off stream just for fun. I really like it, so I'm not saying you got to watch the stream either. I understand Fury Wraith if you'd like to keep yourself free of spoilers for this game, because it's quite good, and it's worth experiencing some of its fun and surprises blind. But I'm just saying that I don't think that watching the stream would necessarily like ruin the game to the extent that, well, there's no point in playing it now because it's pretty cheap. And it's definitely worth replaying, in my personal opinion. But, Video City 1 says, I just like listening to your critical analysis of games, so play whatever you want and you guys can just ramble. Research rambles. The problem, because like I said, there are other things that we want to play, and it's not even like a matter of, oh, we gotta do Kingdom Hearts, because that's all people care about, because I really want to. I want to, Joey wants to, we all want to do other things. We have lots of other things that we'd like to be playing, lots of other ideas for rambles and full playthroughs, but it's just a matter of, like, we also want to get Kingdom Hearts done before Kingdom Hearts 3 if we can, which means we gotta mainline Kingdom Hearts for a little while. We gotta get that sucker done, so that's just the situation. Daisy, though, says Linus. Yeah, I know. Like I said, despite the fact that I claimed it was a day one purchase, it was actually a price drop purchase. Leo Vibe says, gotta be honest, I'm probably not gonna get KH3 if Sephiroth ain't in it. It's a perfectly logical time for FF7 characters too. Drum up some hype for the remake. I've talked about this before. It's a situation where I think Tetsuya Nomura is tired of using those characters because he's tired of making Kingdom Hearts and he just wants to tell his own stories and nobody will let him. So he's got to, like, he has too many characters to deal with now. He doesn't have time to shove those people in there. As much as I made fun of some of those interviews at E3 where he was like, actually, every single interviewer that I've talked to over here has said, why haven't we seen Final Fantasy characters yet? So I guess people must be looking forward to that more than I thought they would. And I made fun of that a lot, like saying, yeah, of course, duh. It's like a major component of why people like these games. There's a lot of people who are there for the Final Fantasy cameos. A major part of the people who are paying $60 for this game are big Final Fantasy fans. So the fact that he was like surprised by that tickled me. But at the same time, he is staring down a real problem where he has way too many characters now. And if Kingdom Hearts 3 is to truly resolve the business of all of these characters, there's really not much room for anybody else. The only problem is that, again, we're not talking about any Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers on this stream, or any Kingdom Hearts spoilers on this stream. I'll go back to what I was talking about during the Birth by Sleep streams of, like, yeah, and we're gonna sacrifice placement of these characters that people like that have stuff going on in favor of, I'm not gonna say their names, but these other characters who have absolutely nothing going on and no backstory and barely any personality. It's a weird situation. Dirk of DR said an Uncharted stream would be cool. I'd watch whether multiplayer or campaign. Yeah, I've talked about basically when I did a poll of what should we stream next, Uncharted 2 technically won over A Hat in Time, but I decided that if I was going to do 2, I wanted to also go ahead and play 1, and I don't own 1. I never owned it on PS3, and I don't own the Uncharted collection, so I decided to go ahead and do A Hat in Time first, then buy the Uncharted collection, and we'll probably stream the campaigns of 1 and 2. Jacob Catastrophe says, "Notice me, senpai. I noticed you. I saw you. I just don't read everybody's messages out loud. I skim people's messages. I don't necessarily read them all out loud all the time. So, I noticed you, Jacob Catastrophe. Thank you very much for coming, even though the stream is wrapping up now. And we're not really doing much. We're just staring at Hat Kid wearing her cookie dough outfit. In fact, we're gonna change it back over to this, because I feel like it. Why not? Video City 1 says, doesn't have to be a complete playthrough of Union Cross. Just 40 hours. 60 tops. I think we'll leave it at that. Kingdom Hearts 3 final boss is Dab Man, says Linus. It is possible. No spoilers, though. We gotta keep the spoilers minimal. Anyway, I guess that's the end of this stream for today. So thanks to everybody again for coming out. And I'll see you all next time. I'm not sure when the next one of these will be. I'm trying to do at least one stream a week now, but I don't know if I'll maintain that velocity. Maybe we'll bump it up to 2 a week, but don't count on that. I have so much other stuff going on that, like, setting a hard and fast date to do these things is difficult for me. I have a time slot this weekend that is kind of in flux. I don't know if it's going to be open or not on Saturday. If it is open, then maybe we'll stream more Hat in Time, or maybe we'll stream Mario Kart 8 or something like that, because I still want to stream more Mario Kart 8. If not, if there is no time, then expect to return to this probably like next Tuesday or something. Not next Tuesday, probably next Thursday or Friday. Typically, if I'm going to be streaming, I'm going to be streaming on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, most likely. So maybe we'll slip in one more this weekend, but don't count on it. Probably won't see any more streams of this until next week. Sorry that the progress on that's a bit slow. That's the way it's got to be. I promised a new video on research runs during the last stream, and that isn't out yet. I probably shouldn't make any new promises, but I will say there is a video for this channel that will be coming out soon-ish, as soon as I get it done. And then you can also expect more stuff on the main channel soon. And not goofy stuff like the Ruby Rose Has a Plan video. I did that really impromptu in like 20 minutes. From literally like having the idea to recording it to exporting it and uploading it, it took like 20-30 minutes. More stuff like the Fallout video. Some game reviews and stuff like that. Not like the Celeste one, like I said before. That Celeste one was kind of a fluke of like, just kind of started out as me just kind of screwing around with like, I tried to write a review of Celeste and I didn't like it. I kind of abandoned that idea. Then I decided I'm going to study Tim Rogers' videos and kind of analyze how he writes his scripts. And I kind of wrote a review in his style, just as a fluke. And I didn't really feel like producing it because I felt like it was too much like his stuff, but some other people said, no, this is a good script, you should go ahead and make it. So I did, and I don't know, whatever. There's going to be some more stuff that will probably be more of, quotation marks, my style, whatever that may be. Though, if you didn't like that Celeste video because it didn't feel like it was my stuff, that Mission Impossible Fallout video is definitely more mine. It was just me trying to do whatever it is that I do, whatever my style may be, so go and check that out if you will. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be the situation. Dirk of DR says, don't play KH3 at 3 a.m. Almost died. Are you watching this on the other side of the globe from me right now, sir? I apologize. I can't control that type of thing. I've thought about doing late night streams. Like, I'm not sure where, like, from local where I am. I kind of started this mid-afternoon at my location. I've thought about doing these, later in the evening. Get some late night viewers in the States and, morning viewers in other parts of the country, other parts of the world, but I don't know. I kind of like to do other things. I don't know if I want to be, like, on. You know what I mean? Like, switched on and with you guys continually for a couple of hours late into the evening. I feel like that wouldn't go so well for me. I'm not wired like that. I do late nights. I work late into the night a lot, but I work on other things. I have other focuses. I'm not, you know, on stream, so. Anyway, yeah. So, I guess that's it for today. Possibly see you this weekend. Probably not. Most likely see you next week. Hope you all enjoyed this adventure today. Now that we've sat here talking for 30 minutes longer than I meant to be, but whatever, we had a nice little talk. Those the 12 of you who were here, I'm sure you enjoyed it. Thanks again very much to both Linus and Leo Vibe for your donations today, especially to Leo Vibe. Wowzers, man, that was a lot. Thanks a bunch. I'm sorry, like, I don't know if I sound like sarcastic or not. Sometimes I have a hard time expressing gratitude. I'm very thankful. Thank you very, very much. That means a lot. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stuff, I guess. I'm glad that you're enjoying these streams and my other videos. Or at least I hope that you're enjoying them, or otherwise I would question your decision making. But thank you to everybody who came out. Hopefully we'll be back with Hat in Time. Like I said, maybe Mario Kart 8. Those are the two things that are kind of in rotation right now. Even though I haven't done more Mario Kart 8 streams, that's gonna be the alternative. I don't know. Maybe if we do a long stream, we'll play a little bit of a Hat in Time and then like switch over. No, I say that, then I wouldn't be able to monetize the Hat in Time stuff. So probably can't do both of those in one stream. Anyway, whatever. And then once we wrap this up, like I said, we'll probably move on and do Uncharted 1, unless I suddenly get a stroke of genius inspiration on something else. So. Linus, I can't give him a kiss in-game, because we're playing the PS4 version and the smooch button hasn't been implemented. If we were playing on PC, I could. As it stands, the only D-pad buttons that work are left and right for switching the hats. I can't. It's impossible. I'm sorry. I would blow you all a kiss goodbye, but I can't because we're not on PC. I apologize. Have a good evening, everybody. Or afternoon, or morning, or wherever the heck you are, whenever the heck you're watching this.